Mackie's Thump range is an absolute legacy. They've always been known for having performance and reliability, but at an ultra affordable price tag. With the new 2022 version, they've managed to even improve upon that legendary performance. No matter which of the new Thump speakers you get, they all have a brand new amplifier, 1400 watts, more power, more clarity, better low frequency extension, a titanium compression driver, and of course a new interface as well. So lots to be excited about, and I'm going to talk you through a little bit about how the range works. So with this updated version of the Thump series, you're getting more power, but it never comes at the cost of clarity. They sound better than ever, especially thanks to that extended low frequency performance that's now been added. That makes these great for pretty much everything. So whether you're a live band rehearsing on stage, whether you're a DJ, whether you're doing events like weddings or at a house of worship, the features built in here help you get everything you need out of your speakers. First of all, the Thump 212 and 215, as you can see, both 1400 watts as I mentioned. The big thing with the Thump is that it's robust, it's reliable, and the performance is there, but you never sacrifice performance for clarity. Now we do have our usual inputs and outputs, so we got two combo TRRS and XLR, as well as a through output. We have two rotary knobs to control the gain of each channel, and then of course we have our third rotary to control overall mix. And then there are two features here that I really enjoy that always make life easier. The first is built-in music ducking. So how that works is that if you go to an event and you get a mix you're really happy with, then sometimes someone wants to make an announcement with a microphone, and there's nothing more annoying than having to mess with settings that you've spent time getting right. So with the built-in music ducking feature on the Thump, that means that it can automatically attenuate the volume down when someone speaks and then bring it back up without you ever having to touch your settings. Secondly, we all know that while many people want to make announcements at events, not everyone knows how to control a microphone. So often that leads to feedback, and that's just something nobody wants. So we've actually got a feedback eliminator built into this as well. It's just going to save you some hassle, save you some trouble, make sure that you don't have to mess with the settings you have. And of course, no one gets annoyed by feedback, which is always a plus. To level up your game even more, we get the Mackie Thump XT versions. So still a 12 and 15 inch, but with enhanced features. So what you still get the feedback eliminator, you still get your music ducking, but you also get 4 voicing modes. So of course that's between club, live, monitor, and so on. And then one of my personal favorite features is the outdoor mode. Being outdoors means that frequencies don't build up the same way that they do indoors, and having a mode like that, another way to just skip a few steps of hassle and get to what you really want to do, which is get great audio. The XT version is also flyable, so you can install it permanently very easily and securely. And then of course, you can wirelessly connect these speakers to each other, so that without cables, you can still pair them up and they still sound fantastic. Now, of course, the XT has Bluetooth connectivity, so let's have a quick look at that because there's actually a lot of great features built in here. Right, so when you open your home screen, of course, you'll see the 2-channel mixer. You get volume control for each of the channels, and then of course your main volume as well. Each one you can mute and unmute to your heart's content. Then at the bottom here, of course, speaker voicing. So you'll see the 4 voicing modes there. A great little graphic EQ to show you what exactly you're getting, and that ranges from music, speech, monitor, and sub. You'll see at the bottom here as well, the favorite I mentioned earlier, outdoor mode, simple as activating or deactivating. And then lastly, of course, here are the advanced features as well. You can see feedback eliminator and music ducking. You can even choose a custom EQ profile. And then lastly here, you even can take snapshots, which is great if you regularly return to a venue and you know the settings you like. You can literally save them and just load them when you come back there next time. They really seem to have thought of everything. There's even a front LED button, so you can turn the LED on the speaker on and off. That's just a sign of how well thought out this is. They're giving you maximum control, but also again, with these features, They're taking out any hassle so that you can focus on what's most important. To up our game even further, there's the new Thump subwoofers as well. There's a 15-inch version, and then of course there's an 18-inch as well. The 15-inch will output 131 decibels of low frequency sound pressure, and with the 118S, the 18-inch version, that goes up to 132 decibels of SPL. So serious power and an incredible pairing along with the new Thump range as well. Remember, the XT version even allows you to pair them together. It has a voicing mode specifically for that. So as you can tell, the new Thump generation continues the legacy. The performance is fantastic, but the power is never at the cost of clarity, and they're still built like a tank, so they can put up with whatever you put them through. So if you haven't checked them out yet, do yourself a favor, they live up to their legacy.